Alright everyone, so last week I mentioned that you need to hold on to your robot collar graph because we're going to use that for this week's project. What you need to do is kind of look at it, and in this case I have some extra stuff sticking off the edges. We need to get rid of that, so I'm just going to take some scissors so that I'm not accidentally cutting onto the image itself. I'm actually going to turn it over and look. Well, there's a piece sticking off there, so I'm going to clip that off with my scissors. There's a piece sticking off there. So now this is ready. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create what's called an embossing. So I have some foil here, so I'm going to pull off a sheet of foil and tear this off. Now if you look at aluminum foil, a lot of times one side is kind of dull and one side is like super shiny. So I want to use the super shiny side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the super shiny side, I'm going to save my collar graph, I'm going to take the super shiny side and I am going to put it face down so you don't see the shiny side. Then you're going to take your robot collar graph, you're going to put it face down on the foil. So you're kind of putting everything together upside down or backwards. What we're going to do next is I'm going to then need to wrap it. Now when you do this, you do not want this slipping around. So what I'm going to do is tear off some pieces of tape that I'll have ready. So you can hear me tearing those. What I want to do is hold this down so it's not slipping around on me. And I'm going to take this top piece and I'm going to fold it tight towards the back so that it doesn't slip around. I'm going to take a piece of tape and tape that down so it's not scooting around. I want to be able to feel that I feel that cardboard stuff right inside there. I don't want it just flopped over loosely. I want it wrapped around tight. I'm going to do the same thing at the bottom. Then I'm going to pull this tight with the tape. I'm going to do the same thing on the two sides. Now what's going to happen is when I pull this up, I'm going to see the corners starting to go all crazy on me. So just pull it over in the middle. If you see the corners going crazy, just take them and mush them down so that you have a nice clean corner around the edge there, around the side. So you don't want to see this sticking out from the back when you flip it over. So I'm going to go around and do this to all four sides. Again, the corner's trying to act crazy. I'm going to make it do what I want and smush it down. When I look at this, I can see this would be sticking out, so I'm going to smush it down to the back. And I'm going to take my piece of tape and I'm going to put it on there tight. Now, the problem is when I flip this over, I don't see my robot anymore. It's covered with the foil. So we're going to see what to do in the next video clip.